Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. It's a little brisk this morning. I think our nice weather is about to play out on us. But I got a few odds and ends I'm going to put in this video. Maybe about 2 or 3 days worth of stuff. But I'll show you what's going on with the brush piles. Talk to you after the intro. So this is the first brush pile we set on fire. It's been 2 days since we messed with it, and it's still burning. If it wasn't giving rain, I'd try to reshuffle some of it and light it up again, but I think it's like a 74% chance here in the next hour. But it's burned quite a bit out. May take a chainsaw on the next time and cut some stuff right there in the middle. That way we can kind of pile it up together. I think there's a lot of dirt right there, but light it up there. So let's go check on the others, see if they're still smoking. Well, that right there is still smoking, but I think that's where a hay roll was that we set on fire. So I don't think much is burnt in that, and it looks like it's got a lot of dirt in it. So may have to light that several times and reshuffle it. And this one is one I thought would really take off, but it appears that it's out altogether. So that'll be another day. After all this bad weather comes through, we'll get back to trying to burn them. Well, let's move on to something else. Perfect. So you got it going. Well, I got one more load of corn in that bin there, so we've got the auger set up. So I'll just have to call and find the highest price it's bringing pretty good right now, and get a truck driver up here. What kind of price you got?
For nearby corn?
For last year's.
Yeah, for like, say, like January bushels.
Yeah.
Been on a pretty good run here lately. Let's see here. Alright, I could do.
Well, I just got off the phone with the truck driver, and today's Thursday, so we're looking at maybe Monday or Tuesday afternoon picking that up. So that's where we stand on that. Well, I had some company come by, so it started raining and now it's snowing. So I'm done with today, so we'll resume back tomorrow and we'll just see how much snow we got. Snowing pretty good. Well, I had to grab my cell phone because GoPro won't pick it up, but we've got a pretty good little dusting today or tonight. It didn't start sticking till about dark, and it's about 6:30 now. So we'll see what it looks like in the morning. Well, that's all that's left of the blizzard of 2021. So now we've got mud. So when people was on Facebook last night, talking about the snow, how much snow we get, I said we'll get 3 inches of mud. And now I've got to feed cows, and it's not going to be as fun. And yes, I've got a little bit of a cold or something today, but snow was pretty much gone this morning. Well, the cows can't even wait to be fed. They just pulled down the fence and then they're eating. Well, I fed 2 days ago, and I was in short sleeves. Yesterday, it was coverall weather. I never did put none on. But I got on this tractor a few minutes ago, and I had the AC there cranked up. So that just tells you how much the weather changes here. I'll have to look at the weather, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna be in short sleeves again next week. I may be wrong. You can see the snow on the hay rows out there, some of them, a little bit in the grass. But out there's just mud. And most time I can feed here without having to put it in 4-wheel drive, but I'll need 4-wheel drive today. I'm gonna feed at a different spot on this pasture. Feed down here in this low spot. Just the other spot probably be too muddy. And looks like Dad's done fed some out here this year. That used to be an old hog barn. When Dad bought the property 30 years ago, it was still a standing structure, and we used it for a little bit to work cows, but it just started falling in with us. Well, I'd actually thought about, everybody's doing this freezer beef and stuff like that. I had thought about maybe raising about 10 hogs myself, and building a little barn, you know, to raise them in and maybe get in the hog business. But when me and Craig went to Missouri in November, we stopped at a little McDonald's, and there's a little truck stop. So we was pulling a trailer, so we pulled over there where the truck parking was, and right beside what I call a bull hauler, one of them double-decker livestock haulers, and got out of the truck, and Craig said, well, he's hauling pigs. I walked behind that thing and about knocked me down. Well, I hurried on into McDonald's, and you couldn't eat in there, but you could go in and order and eat in your car or whatever. Well, I went in there and got away from the smell. Well, Craig ordered his food first, and by the time I went to order, here come the guy out of the bathroom driving the hauling the pigs, and the smell hit me again. So, make a long story short, I couldn't sit there in the truck and eat my food. I had to get several miles down the road. So my hog business was over with before it ever got started. Well, I just want to add, I'm not knocking any hog farmers. Y'all are the true heroes. Y'all work hard. I know you get used to smell, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have the bacon and the sausage in the morning. So thanks, hog farmers, and thanks to the dairy farmers too. I know y'all really struggling right now, but let's get back to feeding. Well, I done it again. Unwrapped that one. Got to get this one. So I'm gonna unwrap it real quick and get these two off and head back to the house. Well, I'm back over here now. You can see where they've been eating into the ends, and you can see where the ribbon is down on the ground. They pulled a post. So I don't know if we got electricity on this or what, but I'm gonna have to fix this sometime here today. But just thought I'd give you an update on that. And look at that good old mud. Would almost be nice if it was frozen snow. I don't know, I'd slide everywhere then. But let's get these last two bales fed and move on to something else. Well, we got the cows fed, so let's move on to some other things. Well, I still got a little cleaning to do on this old girl. Haven't had time to look at it, but we got a hard line right there leaking. Gotta get it fixed. Somebody's done brazed it once, but it's not a new dipstick. That's one that's been same one. It's just been welded and painted. So it's gonna be in the 50s next week. Maybe I can get done cleaning it, get it back in the shop. And I was wanting to get primer on it this week, but it's not going to happen. So I thought I'd give an update on that. And I'm going to check about getting this one rebuilt. I think it's a lost cause. Or ordering a new one. For those who don't know, it goes to the 656. So that's what I'm going to do here in a little bit. And I got a few more things to do that I'm going to bring you along on. So the shop I was going to look at getting this rebuilt's closed today, but I've priced some new ones. We're still pricing new ones. Probably get a new one for it. But let me show you what else I have found out. I think I can find this line new. I'm pretty sure it's leaking from where it's been brazed. But right now about $150, so we're on a budget on this build, so I'm gonna look before I order. And I mentioned getting the Amish to recover this. I was wanting to look at the metal underneath. It's good. Someone said that I could order one from Rural King. Oh yeah, it's good. About as cheap as I could have one covered. I think I'm gonna go back with the original. The Rural King seats does not have good reviews. So I'll get that broke down in the next restoration video of the 656. And well, we got snow, but it just didn't last. It was gone first thing this morning. That's the way Tennessee is. We might get another dusting like that here in a week or two, or who knows, in March we may get a big snow. But just, we don't get a lot of snow here. So I appreciate you watching the video. I'm sorry about the clickbait, but I like to play around with y'all sometimes. But thanks for watching. God bless you, and we'll talk to you on the next one.